Hey guys, probably back again today. Another pickup video. This is the fourth in a series of 5 videos of a great Atari 2600 pickup that I got from my buddy Seamart out in Vancouver.
Just reading where it says Vancouver.
Earlier this summer with help from Dawn. Thank you both. Coco in the basket. She's having a great time here. Watch me share all these Atari 2600 pickups with you. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. Atari 2600 games, you see them right over there. I've got a whole bunch of carts. I've got a whole bunch of complete in-box games as well. And I've got even more of those right here. So stick around. I'll be right back.
Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. Pete, Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. If you haven't grown up by the age of 50, you don't have to.
Okay, so as always, I'm going to start off this pickup video with a craft beer, and we got one that we're very familiar with, right? A brewer we're very familiar with anyway, Coco. And that is Trailway Brewing Company from Fredericton, New Brunswick. And you might remember this beer. Actually, I have one sitting behind me for a long time of their former generic, I'll call it, their generic El Generico, which was I'm trying to think, it was like a raspberry sour before, but now they've taken El Generico and they've made a special flavor with it. And they've done it for a few different ones. I've got some more out there I'm going to do in the future. But this is El Generico Blood Orange Margarita Sour Ale. So very interesting. Trailway is known for their various flavors, short runs of different flavors. And they're taking their El Generico line and they're incorporating different things into it just to try different things. I really do enjoy trying these different types of beer. And I do love sours. And I don't know. I've had a Blood Orange before and it was okay. But Blood Orange Margarita Sour Ale, man, this sounds pretty good. 4.5%. Let's pop it open and take a look at what color it is. Didn't foam over. That's a good sign. Nice aroma. I got it in my Drome glass, which is a bowling alley that's owned by Trailway up in Fredericton. It's got a regular color here. Are you trying to make me spill, Coco? All right, so there it is. It's pretty clear. Nice fizz, good head. Let's try it out. Here we go. Not a bad flavor. I could taste the blood orange in it. I'm trying to like the salty lime of a margarita. Yeah, maybe a touch. It's almost like maybe the combination of flavors is trying to do a little bit too much. They're sort of negating each other out. But it's not bad. Not by any stretch of the imagination. You're all right there, bud. So would I recommend that? There might be other ones that I'd recommend higher than this one here. But I don't even know if they make it anymore, to tell you the truth. But if they did and somebody wanted to try it, I would say, yeah, you should try it for yourself because you may really like it. Not one of my favorites. Will I have any more? If you offer me one, I probably would. But anyway, El Generico Blood Orange Margarita Sour Ale. Why not? Cheers. All right, Coco had done pretty good, so I put the basket and her right down on the floor. She was ready to go somewhere, so without any further ado, let's pop this baby open. Got my knife right here. Oh, man. It's like I've said in every video. Yes, I knew what were in these videos. Like, I went through a big, long list and picked all kinds of games. But I'll be quite honest, it was so long ago. These are kind of surprises for me because I really don't remember what ones all I picked. So I'm really enjoying this too, opening them up, because I've had these now for a little while. Waited for all of them to come in before I did my video. Get rid of that. All right, let's take a look. Nicely wrapped, as every one of these boxes has been by Dawn. Thank you so much, Dawn, for doing a great job with these games. Look at that, right there. Oh, first and foremost, I have a little treat in here for me. This is awesome. Look at this. I know, I didn't know anything about this, but Don has sent me, looks like a DVD of Dark Side of the Ring by Evan Husney and Jason Eisner. Jason Eisner went to the same school that my son went to, filmmaking school, down in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. Did some amazing things like Hobo with a Shotgun and different movies and shows. But man, Dark Side of the Ring, I'd say, is his magnus opus. I mean, it's absolutely incredible, the quality of this series. If you haven't watched it, by all means, I highly, highly suggest you checking it out. Whether you're interested in wrestling or not, even if you're just a little bit interested in wrestling, the quality of this show and the stories that they tell are absolutely fabulous. So thank you, Dawn, for putting that in there. That is beautiful. What a great little treat, right? All right, so let's look. What else do we have in here? We're going to dig one game out at a time. Oh, this is a cool one. I got to get it open here. I talked about skateboarding earlier. It was in the last video. There it is, right, second one from the top, right below Mr. Do. And how I didn't have many games from Absolute. I think this one, is this one from Absolute as well? Maybe I'm incorrect. No, it's Absolute. It's from Absolute. And what it is, it's Title Match Pro Wrestling, which, of course, this was probably the best wrestling game ever out before, like, Pro Wrestling for the NES. And I've always wanted to have a copy of that, and here we go, complete inbox copy. Absolute are absolutely awesome. This, of course, I can't even tell you who the person who made it, but they spawned off of Activision and created that. Of course, I'll put a little info in here of who it was that branched off and made it. But yeah, absolutely wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Thank you, guys. Title Match Pro Wrestling, of course, and I love wrestling too. And of course, that is why it goes with Dark Side of the Ring. Duh. All right, here we go. All right, next up, we got another one here. Let's pop it open. And it is another CBS electronics game. The Atari 2600 is one I'm not all that familiar with. It's Tunnel Runner. I have seen it where there's an overall overhead maze, plus you're running through a 3D maze to try to prove yourself. Okay, Tunnel Runner, here's where you prove yourself worthy of your name. Surrounded by the walls, as far as I can see, you must dash through the mysterious labyrinth, searching for the only way out. So that looks really cool, and it's an absolutely beautiful looking box as well. I mean, that is great right there. I'll have to check that out. CBS Electronics, it's got to be on my list of games to do. All right, next I got a bundle of two here, and they're from another company, which I haven't had many games from. Do I have any games from them? I think King Kong up there is actually from this company, but that is Tiger Vision's Threshold, which I don't even know. You're in command of exploring space of an exploring space attack ship. Man, so nice space adventure game. That is wonderful to have that. Finally, love that. Tiger Vision. Tiger Vision aren't real easy ones to get either. So on that note, here's another Tiger Vision game, and that is Fast Food, with the original KB Toy and Hobby sticker still on it. I love KB Toy and Hobby when I was a kid. That's where I bought a bunch of games, all my M Network games when I was a kid, down in Bangor when they were closed them all out during the crash. I didn't know there was a crash going on. Nobody knew there was a crash going on at that time. But anyway, Fast Food, love that game, and love another Tiger Vision title into my collection. So I got one more in here, and just a little hint, it's also Tiger Vision, but it's a game we all know and love. It's a game that's available on the Intellivision through a homebrew. But it was released back in the day on Atari 2600, and it is Miner 2049er, starring Bounty Bob. So, man, what a great platforming type game. Platform, is that what you call it, a platformer? I don't know. It's like, yeah, I suppose it is. But man, that's such a well-known historic game, really. Miner 2049er is well-known right to this day. And, geez, it's absolutely awesome to have that one in my collection as well. So, beautiful. Well, guys, that's it for this pickup video. I mean, doesn't get better. A CBS Electronics game, 3 titles from Tiger Vision, and a little bit of wrestling. Title Match Pro Wrestling, Dark Side of the Ring, seasons 1 through 6. It doesn't get any better than that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with me here today at the pickup video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It really does help the channel. I appreciate it very much. So does Coco when she sticks around. And in the meantime, I will be back soon with the 5th and final video from this great pickup. Thanks again, C. Martin Dawn. Absolutely beautiful, and you all take care.
Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. If you haven't grown.
Hey guys, this is Brian from Brian's Man Cave, and you're watching Papa Pete, the old ass gamer.
What the hell?